And also, thank you for some of you who shared your manifestation with me. It's very important to wake up to manifestation. So if you're waking up and you're coming here online at 5 o'clock, please wake up and put your audio the minute you are waking up. So either you have your AirPods on or whatever. I'm sure you're sharing a room with a roommate, your partner. So please have your audio on in a way that you don't disturb your partner and listen to it. You manifest over it and you wake up to it so that your manifestation muscle is building more and more and more, and there's repetition again and again. So at least once in the morning and once in the night, if you do that, you'll pretty much be able to reach the mark. Third thing, if you can do it sometime in the middle of the day, if you can, like if you're leaving from your workplace to another place, if you're working in these times, then you can hear then. Otherwise, if you have a break and you can hear it then. So I'll tell you what I have done. I have made a 21.6 minute order, complete audio, and that's together. It's got my manifestation, it's got my affirmations, it's got my gratitude. So I begin with that, my day with that, I end my day with that. In the middle, if I have time, I listen to it. And I've been changing this every month because a lot on my manifestation list gets true. So I have to reinvent myself. So every month I'm recording. It takes like 5 minutes to record, right? And I just put the bullet points, what I want to cover in my manifestation. Yesterday I made samplers for you all just because I need you to know that whatever affirmation you say for yourself, they come true, right? So if I reinforce something about myself that this is my belief. So if I found my ikigai last year and if I'm intertwining that with my dreams, it's absolutely okay. If you've had some divine knowledge, you've had some breakthrough, okay, great. So please intertwine your new learnings with your affirmations, with your manifestation. If you have a new dream that, now I wanted 500 crores, but now I want to move on to 5,000 crores, so be it. But make your dreams tangible at the first go. Talk about 1,000 crores, yes, but work for the 500 crores and start telling the universe that I'm seeing the doors opening so easily for me. There are breakthroughs happening so often for me. I'm so, so, so thankful. So these are the kind of affirmations I really want you to work on. Of course, a lot of you shared the most, amazing affirmations like I'm the infinite being and I have infinite wisdom and intelligence. Great. Yes, yes, yes. But how about going detailed as per you, specification as per you? That would be the real affirmation and manifestation. So now that you're on this level, you know it, what's manifestation, you know what's affirmation. So please go for it, empower yourself, because ab nahi to kab. If you don't do your manifestation affirmations now, when do you do them? You're here for a purpose. You joined the life transformation series to change your life. The first step is this. So, I have been saying this, repeated reminders, reminders, reminders. Yesterday, finally, I had to get down to this. I had to request Anika to take it up and, to motivate everyone. And it worked, right? So, yes, again, you all tend to forget. I'd even given an assignment once about 3 things that you manifest. You put them on paper, on record. And if you break them through, you're supposed to be sharing them. What's update about that? Have you been able to manifest? I haven't shared anything on Facebook or on the WhatsApp group if you've shared a manifestation. So that's important. Why is it important? Because you're time and again empowering yourself and telling yourself that, okay, this is something I manifest and I've seen it. So say thank you to your manifestation. Very, very important to acknowledge manifestation. People forget to acknowledge sometimes. Oh, you know what? It just came. Okay, you know what? Yeah, okay, fine. People forget. And believe me, the world of magic, the world of manifestation needs acknowledgement. They need it. They need to feel good. Okay, yeah, I worked for this person and this person is grateful towards me. So if you really want to invite more magics, you want to invite more manifestation your way, you have to be in an attitude of gratitude. You have to embrace it like it should be a part of the trillion cells of yours. So trillion times your body should be saying thank you, thank you, thank you. That's the kind of energy you'd be soaking in your body, on all positive energy. And believe me, it will not take you away from your life's purpose. It will not. So requesting each one of you to again analyze where we are and go for it. So Muskan ma'am, let's have the Pixel programming, please. Thank you. Good, Kiran. I'm happy and proud of you that you listened 3 times. Yes, yes, yes. We all are winners. Fantastic. Left leg in the front. Yes. We all are winners in this beautiful life of ours. So thank you so much. I want to thank Anika, and I really, really want to thank Kuldeep ji yesterday for this beautiful testimonial video that he's done. He shared it also in our community of our business community as well. And a lot the group is reactivated yesterday with the ones that we all had joined to move on to registered group. So at least the ones who are interested are part of the Life Transformation Series WhatsApp group, where I request Aluna and Salish today. Please share your testimonial there. So one day at a time, let's start sharing testimonial about your weight loss, and then tomorrow we can have Anika's. Then day after we can have Kuldeep ji's, and we can have probably other testimonials coming our way. So the idea is that if we have benefited from the program, we invite the other people into this journey of discovering who they are. That's it. No big things, just small things to start with, and that's about it. Keep it simple, keep it steady. And we know that the first 2 weeks are available for everyone, complimentary. That's always our saver. And then they move on to the registered program. I have, anyways, energized the journals for those of you who have registered. And believe me, the moon was so powerful. I don't know, even now, if you see, like yesterday night, I woke up in the morning to see the picture of the orange moon, which Shraddha had posted. It's really a beautiful moon. It's called a super moon. It was really, really, really powerful. So yeah, and it happened in the morning instead of the evening. That's how wonderful it is. So yes, every day, one day, I'll have a quote also, Kuldeep ji, for sure. And each one of you can share one. We can always plan it beforehand. So yesterday is over to Salish and Alona, and then we can keep sharing. And you want to add something to that apart from just your weight bit? You want to add another testimonial? Go for it. It doesn't have to be only in English, okay? It can be in Hindi as well, whatever you're comfortable with. But and if somebody can mention that what is the intent behind it, that it's all going for good cause, charity, and each one of us is kind of evolving because we are empowering lives. I don't want to be speaking about it. I'd rather that my co-seekers talk about it. That's the strategy. So thank you, everyone. Muskan ma'am, let's go on to the greatest secret. Let's see what's coming our way today. And thank you, Alifia, and a lot of you who introduced people on the Facebook group, who introduced people in the WhatsApp group. Well, I know a lot of you have done that. Radhika, you have also done. So thank you, everyone. So on the Facebook, it comes like suggested by. So, I know who's adding who to the group. On the WhatsApp, of course, it doesn't come, but I know it's a Sangha, it's an effort by the entire Sangha. So yesterday we were talking about the most important thing in manifestation, about dissolving our limiting beliefs. Each one of us is a product of limiting beliefs. We've either learned that from our parents or from the world around us or from our coaches and teachers back in the day, where they believed something about us and they kept harping on it, and that belief of theirs became ours without us realizing about it. So it's got intertwined in that. So please understand that we have to shake it off, we have to get free of these beliefs, and we have to completely let it go. So let me start the chapter, and then we can have a reader. Whoever wishes to raise their hand, please raise your hand so that I know that we are reading. I can see today Monish Sancheti is the first person on my screen. Is that a cue for me that he's going to be reading today? I don't know. Every time I have Aluna Salesh, today I have brand new people on my first screen. Today I have Monish, I have Pratima Ji, I have Kiran, I have Payal. I've never seen these people in the first block. I don't know what is this thing about the first block. So yeah. So I don't know if any one of you wants to read. Please raise your hand because I see the four of you right now. So yes. Okay, Monish will say no, no. उसका तो मुंडी हिल गई. So he is still not reading. God knows why. नहीं आज तुम्हें ही पढ़ना पड़ेगा. डर के आगे जीत है. I passed on the buck to you because you said no. So yes, you have to. Oh my God. Look at him. He's so sure he doesn't want to read. My God. School का बच्चा नहीं होता. Last venture. That's what. Anyways, jokes apart. So yes, Reena, you raise your hand. Please raise your hand because your friend isn't reading. क्या G4 यार तुम लोग G4 करते हो? Can't even motivate your friend to read. Oh my God, not happening. Anyways, so all right, the great sages urge us to question everything. So that's what I keep saying. If I'm a seeker, if I have questions, like for example, Poonam really questions, I'm very proud of her. You know why? Because people who question, even Shelly, she has like so many questions. It's amazing to have questions and not think that I am a Mr. or Miss Know It All. I keep questioning my gurus all the time. Now this, now what? And it's like they're proud of me. Why? Because I keep questioning and I keep going inward to learn more and more and more. Through questioning, we can discover our limiting beliefs that are covering up the truth about us and the truth behind the world. So, all of us have a true being. Nothing you believe is true. Knowing this is freedom, says Byron Katie. So everything is true, everything is false. If we want to make something true now, we can make it true because nothing in the world. So can someone tell you now, and tumse nahi ho paega. You can't do this. On all the more if somebody says that, will you want to prove him or her wrong and say, oh, I can do it all. Let me prove it to you. Do you have that power in you now? Do you feel the confidence in you? Yeah, nice to hear, Olivia. Thank you so much. Because now you're no longer a victim of society. You're no longer a victim of the loved ones around you. Now you have so many yeses. Thank you, everyone. How wonderful. So now you know that everything is true. Everything is possible because I am possible. Whatever I decide to put my hand on, I manifest, I plan out a strategy, I do my affirmations, my belief changes, and things happen. How wonderful. So, Reena, let's start from we have stockpiled beliefs.
We have stockpiled beliefs in our subconscious since we were a small child and were able to comprehend something of what was being communicated to us by adults. Beliefs are formed when we accept a particular thought as true, whether that's something we have read or heard on television, or when we accept an idea that others have told us. One way or another, all of our beliefs have come from others, whether from parents, family, friends, teachers, or society. In the moment we believe what someone else tells us, bingo, into the subconscious goes the belief, where it will play out in our life.
So yes, it did play on in our life. It did, and we had beliefs. And now, even now, some of us still have limiting beliefs, and that's fine. So don't go judging yourself. Oh yeah, in 109 days, I haven't been able to shake off my belief. It's all right. We're people in progress. It's not like that. These 3-4 months will completely change you into like a new person. A little of the old you will still be there, but it's okay, fine. But now I know that I can change it. I can change my those limiting beliefs into affirmations, into a new mindset, and all the time, and stop criticizing yourself. Stop it, because every time you're full of remorse and guilt, and that is what is a killer. And the set belief in your mind says, Dekha, I told you, you're going to fail. Just say you ate that bloody Mahaburger, or you ate that French fry, or you ate that whatever. So I'm talking about why eating, because next line is about losing weight. So, and I told you can never keep it off. You lose 10 kilos, but you'll grow on 12 kilos. I told you, just see this, just see. And you're like, yeah. You are agreeing to the subconscious mind's set beliefs. And your conscious mind is like, yeah, you're right. I'm a fool. I really can't do it. So stop this. If you're talking to yourself and putting yourself down, stop it. Just say it's okay. I had that weak moment. So what? I enjoyed it. It was pleasurable. I deserved it and I'm good with it. This way, you're telling your subconscious mind that umeed hai, hope hai. I haven't lost hope. You may have lost hope on me, but I haven't lost hope and I will do it. So let's read further.
For example, if a person believes, I have trouble losing weight and keeping it off, that belief will prevent weight from staying off no matter what the person does.
So now, what is your contrary belief to this? What is the enhancing belief? The enhancing belief or the affirmation is my body optimizes it to the ideal weight of whatever weight you are so easily, so effortlessly. Start saying that. So you keep saying that again and again and again, or you have recorded manifestation with this affirmation and you keep hearing it thrice a day and you're like, yeah, my body really loses weight. And gradually over time, you'll find that the body has just lost weight on its own so beautifully because subconscious mind conditioning is happening. So if you say that I attract money, and if you start telling yourself that, the more I expand my business, the more this scope for expansion, and I keep growing, 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 or whatever you want to enhance, any enhancing beliefs is your copyright, your birthright to live a magnificent life. Just just ingrain them in your brain, just the way people society has ingrained these limiting beliefs about you in your brain. Now you have to consciously intertwine the enhancing beliefs in your subconscious mind by repeating them over and over and over again. Initially, to to ingrain something, you know what do you have to do? Write the affirmations maybe on your mirror. If your partner supports you and is okay for you to put these post-its or the bigger pieces, do it there. Maybe your almirah. So when you open your almirah, take out your trousers and shirt, or your dresses, outfits, whatever. Just put it there. The first thing that reads you is that one enhancing belief, and go one at a time. One thing. Don't have three enhancing beliefs at the same time, because it takes about 21 days for some habit to get ingrained. Today, I'm telling you something that, just take the science, pick up one enhancing belief, use it for 21 days, 21 days thrice if in a day possible. Hear it, hear it, hear it. Or you can make a record loop of that same affirmation again and again, maybe 7 times, maybe 21 times. Record that in your voice and hear that. Then that same thing is going again and again and again. That too, not once but thrice in a day. And that's going to be creating your life. So please go for it. Play this beautiful game of enhancing beliefs, invite that in your life, and it's your subconscious mind, I promise you, by the 21st day will be amazing. So you're doing mirror work before session every day. That's nice, Kiran. You're working on yourself. It's really lovely. So are you working on your communication skills as well? Because I can see you've improved a lot. Are you doing that? Because it's fantastic that you don't have English as your main language for years in your school, and you're coming up with such good English. So thank you so much. Really proud of you. All right, let's read further.
Over time, beliefs become more entrenched in the subconscious as we add more and more thoughts to them. Like, it must be my metabolism that makes it so difficult for me to lose weight. I've tried heaps of diets, but I can't seem to keep the weight off. It takes me ages to lose the weight, and in no time, I put it back on. Being overweight runs in my family.
So, which people who are in Loving Yourself group in the WhatsApp group have found this true for themselves? So, this is something you're saying again and again. And this is something not only you are saying, the world around you is saying. Just see, this book is not from an Indian author, it's from an Australian author. She's saying the same language which you have been growing up with. Why? It's a universal language. It's a law of attraction. You are saying what you're getting. If you're saying that, "No, I may have a weak metabolism," so it is. You say it's difficult for me to lose weight, so it is. You say, I've tried heaps of diets, but it doesn't work. I lose weight, but it comes back easily, so it is. Whatever you say is happening. So please be careful about the words that you're choosing. Words for yourself, especially, because that is self-love, self-talk. Very, very important. Lester Levinson from Happiness is Free, Volume 1 to 5 says a very powerful thing. The subconscious mind is running us, making us the victims of habit. So, अब क्या है, system क्या है? 90% is the subconscious mind. Obviously, it's taking dominance in your life. But now 10% of your mind is what is you. 10% of your mind is the life you have chosen to be who you are. This 10%, if I talk about Radhika on the screen, Nisha on the screen, or Anika on the screen, or Aluna, or Salesha on the screen. Now, this 10% is making them into who they are with their names. So, how do you want the 10% to distinguish and create a life of wonder? By giving yourself enhancing beliefs, by believing in your new beliefs and intertwining them in your brain by listening to them on a repeat mode again and again and again. So, please get that fact very clear. Let's turn the page.
The great news is that because beliefs are simply made up of flimsy thoughts, they can be eradicated quite easily once you become aware of them. While beliefs remain stored in the subconscious mind, they will automatically continue to play out in your life. But the moment you become truly aware of one of your beliefs, the belief is dismantled. Just like when all negative feelings are released, when all subconscious beliefs become conscious, the result is that you permanently remain as awareness. Actually, when you eradicate one, you simultaneously eradicate the other. I take a double pronged approach and release both beliefs and negative feelings whenever they appear.
So now, the minute I'm aware that, oh my God, this is my limiting belief about my life, and I didn't even realize it, I'm going in a loop again and again and again. So now what do? The double pronged approach is amazing that I become aware and I say, okay, so if this is it, fine. Now it's fine. It's a belief. It's in me. And I'm not going to give it importance. It's going to just fade out. So now I stop emphasizing. Now if my mind says, you know what, you can't lose weight, this too shall pass. It's okay. This too shall pass. Cancel. It's all over. I stop talking about it, and gradually that belief is going to go. And whatever beliefs along with it, which are embedded in the debris of your mind and heart, they'll also start going, like they'll just start sliding out. And this way will become clearer of your limiting beliefs. And then it's time for you to replace them with positive beliefs. Let's read further.
Exposing your limiting beliefs takes you rapidly to lasting happiness and complete freedom. In the process, your worldly life dramatically improves in each and every area because it's no longer limited by beliefs. If there's something you think you can't be, do, or have, that's a limiting belief. Imagine your life without any limitations.
Imagine your life without limitations. I mean, जो मुझे करना है मैं कर पाती हूँ. Life is so wonderful. Whatever I want, I do it so easily. It's so organically comes in my life, and I'm able to manage. Speaking English, oh, it's so super easy. So what if I haven't done it? Speaking French, yeah, it's easy. I know I can pick it up because I know I have the belief. If I want to do it, I can do it. Or increasing my business, yes, of course it's possible. Everything is possible in my world because I am limitless. I'm infinite, and whatever I want is possible. Imagine a life with such so much of power. And that's a power which we have been given as a birthright. And yet we've stopped exercising it. So now time to wake up. Let's read Dissolving Beliefs. Rina, please go for it.
You dissolve beliefs with awareness by becoming consciously aware of them. The moment you are aware a belief is not true, most of it collapses and dissolves. If you continue to bring the belief up into your thinking mind, reminding yourself that it's just a belief and isn't true, under that scrutiny, the rest of the belief will totally dissolve. This is the infinite power of awareness.
So now I know that I'm not being able to go further in my life because, Arey, I'm lazy, Arey, I'm lazy. Now, the minute I realize I'm aware, oh my God, I've been harping that I'm lazy. I've been harping that I'm lazy. I'm harping that I'm lazy. So now I'm aware that that's just bullshit that my mind has fed. I'm actually very energetic, very vivacious, full of life, full of energy. And that's how it is. The minute I start focusing on that, the negativity just automatically starts fading. It'll collapse, it'll fall, it'll completely dissolve. It's out forever. And let's understand one more thing, that if you continue to bring the belief up to your thinking mind, reminding yourself that it's a belief, it isn't true, The rest of it will automatically dissolve. And what is thinking mind? You have to put that into action by saying, this is how it is. Let's read further.
It can be a bit tricky to spot your beliefs for the very reason that you believe they are the truth rather than a belief. However, once you become aware of a belief, the dissolution begins, and what's left of the belief will collapse through the continued awareness of it.
Please
You
read.
can,
Yeah.
you can reach a point where you can't remember what you used to believe because the belief has truly vanished. Beliefs and memories both consist of thought and they are stored in our subconscious mind. So, if a belief is erased, all the thoughts attached to the belief will also be gone, including the thoughts making up the memory of it.
So again, let's understand we've come to a point where we can remember what we believe, right? And when the belief has vanished, it's amazing because now you're completely rewired. Completely that negative thing is completely gone. So everything attached to the negativity is gone and you're fresh, you're energetic, and because now you're completely rewired. And how wonderful, how powerful at this juncture to create a thing enhancing belief because now everything is possible. But before this, let's talk about surrender. Let's read about it. Let's read about it.
Surrender everything you believe. You have to, sooner or later. You cannot take your belief systems with you when you pass away. So, why not surrender them now? Surrender your beliefs from moment to moment. Discover the joy of living without attachment to any belief system. The attachments to beliefs, such as happiness, requires effort, or it is necessary to suffer in order to be happy, is very deep. Francis Lucy from The Perfume of Silence.
So, if we have any such beliefs, any such silly beliefs, please shake them off. You can't resort to them. Happiness doesn't need effort. Happiness doesn't want you to suffer. No, 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 it doesn't. But this is there because you've heard of it and you're now a believer of it. In fact, your nature is joy. Your nature is happiness. Your nature is eternal joy. So what are we talking about? Surrender these beliefs again and again. Keep surrendering, and just tell them tell yourself that I am discovering life. I'm discovering the joy of living. I have no attachment, and I just have such a beautiful belief system that whatever I want comes true. Have this embedded. Next, please.
Every belief you become aware of and consequently dissolve will propel your life to heights of freedom, abundance, lightness, and joy you never could have imagined. Take those beliefs out one by one and set yourself free. Awareness doesn't have any beliefs because awareness knows everything.
Yes, let's go further.
In fact, belief systems are nothing. They are quite easy to let go of. They are just paper tigers. It is
Tigers.
better tigers. It is better to let them go right now and live happily forever after. Francis Lucy from The Perfume of Silence.
Lovely. Let's turn the page.
You can give the subconscious mind an instruction to highlight your beliefs for you so you can become more aware of them. Instruct your subconscious with words like, show me my beliefs clearly one by one, so I become aware of each and every one of them. Then stay very aware so you notice them when they appear. Be very aware when you hear yourself say, I believe or I don't believe, because immediately following those words is a belief. Be very aware when you hear yourself say, I think or I don't think, because most likely what will follow that will also reveal a belief.
So again, next time your mind says something like so strong, analyze those thoughts. Be aware of those thoughts. Yeah.
When you see that a belief is really just a mental story that you've bought into, the belief not only dissolves, but also takes with it the thousands upon thousands of thoughts attached to that belief, all of which have been buried in the subconscious mind. Beliefs are not only made of thoughts, they constantly draw to themselves new thoughts that support the belief, and they will keep accumulating thoughts for as long as we retain the belief.
So, what do we get about this? So, our beliefs are nothing but a mentally stored imagery that we've done, and we're keeping on thinking about them again and again and again. So, these have been there in our subconscious mind. Now, to shake them off, just stop giving them focus. Every time something negative happens, which you think is a result of the belief, just saying it's okay. Now, talk about affirmation. Stop talking about them. And these accumulating thoughts will clearly just leave your body very, very, very easily.
A belief can be held for years, decades, or a lifetime, which explains why, with thousands of thoughts attached to one belief, so many of us feel heavy and burdened. We don't realize that it's our beliefs that makes our lives so heavy and makes us feel older, and that it's our beliefs that holds us back from having the life we deserve. Just imagine, for example, how many thoughts you would have attached to the belief that you are just a person separate from everyone else. Now imagine the enormous sense of relief, lightness, and spaciousness you would feel when a belief that size dissolves. You will know the feeling for yourself when you experience it.
Yes. Be like a tree and let the dead leaves drop. That's how you should always be. Keep growing into a new person, and whatever's old baggage, whatever you don't require in your body, just leave it. That's why we talk about decluttering also. So if you declutter your room around you, you declutter your wardrobe, so you're having positive energy because all the negative energy is going. Similarly, declutter your body with any negative by simply not giving them focus. So what's happening? If you're removing a set of garments which you don't no longer like or whatever you don't want to use, so they are probably like a baggage which you can remove. It's so simple to remove beliefs. Just work on it a bit in affirmations, whatever you want to create, and the negativity will fail because in the same place, negative, positive can't stay, right? One has to make place. So if you're putting in positivity, bhar bhar ke, negativity has to keep flowing out now. It has to be the same. The place is the same. So remember. Now let's talk about our reactions in our beliefs in disguise.
Reactions are unconscious beliefs. Another way to expose beliefs is through becoming aware of your reactions. When we react to something, it's because we have a belief buried within us that caused the reaction. Reactions are actually beliefs in disguise. For example, we receive our electricity bill, which is much larger than we expected. We react negatively. The belief that caused the reaction is a belief in a lack of money. But like all belief, it's only true in our life because we believe it.
So are we
All
clear? Are we clear about this? That whenever something negative happens, we our reactions are happening also. देखा पता था ये तो होता ही है or this is what is happening. Now, in case in this particular chapter, we've got a bijli ka bill, electricity bill, which is really larger than expected. What's happening? Oh my God, लूट मचा रखी है क्या? कहाँ use कर दिया इतना हमने? Find out what happened. What happened? Which means what? I can't afford it. I can't do it, and this is my belief system. What am I doing? So right now, rather than saying this, okay, we had that magic money practice, no? Thank you paid. We write that. Thank you for the electricity that's come in our way, in a house, in a factory, wherever. We needed it and it was there for us. And then we understand later that why had it escalated rather than reacting, oh my God. Don't look at things negatively, especially energy. And energy is everything. So be careful of how you're addressing things, how you're looking at things. Let's read further.
all you have to do when you notice yourself reacting is become aware of the reaction. When you're aware of the reaction, you take the power out of it because your awareness is the power that dissolves every bit of negativity and disharmony.
So our awareness is so, so, so important. And if we keep telling ourselves, I am aware that this is happening in the body, and I'm aware that I can dissolve anything negative and I can be in harmony with my body, how wonderful. I keep saying this to myself and I keep becoming aware and aware, and things will change. When you react, you're identifying. When you react, you're making something personal. Instead, just notice a reaction as an outsider. So now the subconscious mind is noticing that something is happening in the conscious mind. Just don't react, but become a party of it and see it as an observer and see how it expands or deletes. The minute you just observe it from an outside, you've stopped giving it importance, and that any which ways will go. Because believe me, everything in the world grows because of importance. So I keep harping about this and I'm harping again. Even manifestation and magic, they will grow when you are focusing on them. Thank you, manifestation, you worked. Thank you, magic, you worked. Thank you, miracle, you worked. And they'll grow. Whatever you're focusing on is expanding. Simple. So stop identifying with these problems, whatever's happening. Stop giving them weightage, and they're going to leave your body forever. Let's turn the page. Let's read the last, yeah.
Yeah. Remember that it's the mind that reacts to things, not you. It's the mind that identifies with things and makes things personal because it's coming from the perspective of a person. When you become aware of your reactions by just noticing them in the moment, you not only take the power out of your mind to react, you also expose the belief that is hiding underneath the reaction. And once exposed, it will dissolve. If there's a behavior, tendency, or habit you wish to be free of, notice there is already a natural awareness of it. If you really see this, if you observe it with detachment, you will instantly feel out of its grip and free from further identifying with it. This is very significant.
Okay, so I'm going to elaborate on this a bit. So if I have weight in my body, and if I'm a passive observer, that the 10% of my body is 10% of my mind is controlling my entire body and is making me fat. So how do I just become a passive observer? I have to detach myself from that love for that body. Yeah, we all love our bodies. Great. We all love our mind. Great. Fantastic. But if you truly want to get liberated and free and don't want to have that 10% ruling you, you have to detach yourself and say, okay, so what? It's just one of, you try to go larger. Like, the way they say to have a widescreen camera, go larger and see, it's just a body. Yeah. What's the big deal? And she will drop it or he will drop it. The weight will just shed off the minute they realize that they have the power. So why is weight focusing? Why is weight growing on you? Are you realizing how much of importance you're giving to weight all the time? All the time. अब क्या बनना है, अब क्या खाना है, अच्छा खा लो, अच्छा बना लो. You have done this with your children, your parents have done this with you, and you're doing this again and again and again and again and again. So firstly, too much of importance is given. Secondly, the values have been lost. There were times when dinner times. So, please, one more thing that I want to give to you all, make a separate reflection time in your family. Dinner ke turant baad, we'll catch up and reflect on the day. Dinner time, let's just eat a meal in knowing that you're enjoying a meal, because meals are important. They're nourishing your body, they're nurturing your body. So cellular energy is great. Even spirituality can give you cellular energy, but now that takes a while to reach, right? So let's be in a human life, let's just be practical, and let's understand that we can do it. For this, let's understand our bodies and be thankful. Start this concept of praying before meals. If you have a smaller family, if you are the ones who are doing it, start it. And immediately after, start talking about your life. Automatically, your weight will start dropping because now you're thankful for every morsel that you're eating rather than talking, and eating, which is unconscious eating, and you just don't. So I'm eating a bite, I don't even know, three four chews means over because I've been talking about it. But same bite will take me 20 times probably to chew because I'm right now only focusing on the food. So please focus on digestion system rather than your food, and just like conversation. So shift your awareness. Yeah. Next.
Awareness dissolves everything that is not true. As each belief dissolves one by one, you will feel the difference in your body. You will feel lighter. You will feel the difference in your mental health. You will feel happier. You will see the difference in your life. Your life will your life will become truly effortless and miraculous. Whatever you need, whatever you want will seem to just fall into your hands.
So yes, the minute you're aware, the minute you're saying this is not true, and each negative belief will start dissolving because you're saying it's not true. Just keep leaving your body, and then miracles will start unfolding, and truly life will become so easy. Whatever I need, I get. So simple. Whatever I want is possible. I want this body weight, I get it. It's very easy. I had these beliefs because now I'm no longer believing my limitations. Now I've moved beyond them. Let's read further.
I would like to share another part of the amazing Lester Levinson story. If you recall, Lester became enlightened in 3 months and at the same time cured his body of multiple diseases. Before this, Lester had developed severe heart problems at just 40 years old and was given a death sentence by his doctor. The doctor said that Lester could die any day and there was nothing they could do. Lester went home and for the first few days was terrified of dying. Then he decided that if he was going to die, he would at least reflect back on his life and work out why he had rarely been happy. This began the process whereby Lester removed every belief and suppressed the negative emotions in his body in just 3 months. With all the negativity gone from his body, the heart condition spontaneously resolved itself, and Lester lived for another 40 years in perfect health and continuous joy. More importantly, with the removal of all his beliefs and suppressed emotions, Lester discovered who he really was. And now you know how he did it.
It's very, very simple. We can live a life how we want once we have those beliefs and we just shut off all negative beliefs. So, again, a request to each one of my co seekers, let's wake up to awareness. Let's wake up to a beautiful, magnificent life. Let's wake up to the fact that we can create our life. And whatever is limiting us is just a limitation. We have to dissolve it. Can we promise ourselves that? Can we at least make an effort of rewiring ourselves? So let's do that. Tomorrow we'll conclude this entire summary by reading the summary. Today, let's go with the affirmation that yes, I can do it all, and life is so easy because now I know my subconscious mind is supporting me. I know my body supports me. I know the frequency supports me. I know life has my back. I know there's manifestation. I have so many tools to make my life how I wish. So very important to understand that life is beautiful if I want it to be beautiful. If I want it to be complicated, so be it. If you think life is easy, yes it is. So Shelly, we will have this, we will talk about your breakthrough. First, let's conclude our journey of reading. So let's move to points of power. So yesterday we finished this beautiful chapter on life follows you. No, so we keys to power is tomorrow. It's not right now. Today we conclude this chapter. Did we read the summary yesterday? We didn't, right? Or did we? We
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 did?
did read.
we have
Yes.
read.
Okay, I'm living in the past tense. Thank you, Muskan. So amazing. All right. So keys to power. Do you see that golden key with the beautiful heart on top of it? If your heart is in the right place, anything can be unlocked. Yes, you have that powerful key to unlock anything. And how? With the force of love. So let me make you all aware of this beautiful journey. Your most precious, valued possessions and your greatest powers are invisible and intangible. No one can take them. You and you alone can give them. You will receive abundance for your giving. How wonderful. So, W. Clement Stone is an amazing author, is an amazing businessman, an amazing parent. He's like everything, he's done it all. And do you see how long he's lived? 100 years. Why? He unlocked the key to the power, the powerful key. So, what does he say? He says, your most precious, valued possessions and your greatest powers are invisible and intangible. You can't see them. And best thing is you can't see them and no one can take them. You alone can give them importance. You alone can feel abundant. You alone are the person who's going to increase it. The keys to power are the most powerful ways to harness the force of love and receive the life you're meant to live. They are so simple and easy, any child can follow them. Each key will unlock the immense power within you. So when you have this power key, the key which has got your heart, which has got your force of love, anything you want in your life is possible, because you just have to follow what you love and everything will come your way. So feel the love for your desire. If you really have an intention, you really want to manifest something, feel the love. Don't let it be generic कि मिल गया तो ठीक है यार, नहीं मिला तो देखा जाएगा, आगे बढ़ो ना. No, if I want it, I want it. So when I want it, I will get it. Let's turn the page. Rima, please read.
Ma'am Reena,
Sorry, what's wrong with me?
to use love as the ultimate power in your life, you must love like you have never loved before. Fall in love with life. However much you have loved in your life, double that feeling. Multiply that feeling by 10 times. Multiply it by 100 times, 1,000 times, and 1,000,000 times, because that is the level of love you are capable of feeling. There is no limit, no ceiling to the amount of love you can feel, and it is all inside you. You are made of love. It is the very substance and nature of you, life, and the universe. And you can love far more than you have ever loved before, and far more than you have imagined.
So how many of you have fallen in love with your lives and yourselves? Let's me ask that. How many people are thinking, "Oh, my life is ultimate. Yeah, what a life! I'm in love with my life. Now I love my partner more. I love myself more. I love the process of creation more. I love life because life is like wow, jackpot mil gaya mujhe." Yeah. So wow, thank you, so many of you. I love it. So thank you so much, so much, so much, everyone. So amazing. I didn't understand, Nisha, a bit of, okay, you love being me, I love myself. How wonderful. So now when I fall in love with myself, whatever I dream is possible because I love it. Everything is wonderful. And if you already loved your life, which is me, I have to multiply it by again. Keep multiplying, keep multiplying, keep multiplying. Because I love myself. I love my life. Yeah, fine. Okay, great. But now the scope to multiply. So yes, keep multiplying the feeling, I'm falling in love with life. Yeah, life is beautiful. My children are so irritated with me because Prashant is in quarantine, and they're like, Mom, look at the way you're behaving, You're only asking for Papa and not for us. And I'm like, I did ask for you guys. So on a video call, and they're like, Mom, you really fallen in love with Papa, na? I said, I can't help it. And like, Mama, you're mad, 21 years, and this is what you're behaving like a love struck girl. I'm saying, girls go out and fall in love. And they're like, Mom, relax, I'm 18, I don't have a boyfriend. I said, you should have a boyfriend. And they're like, Mom, you've lost it. Why am I saying it? It's not like I'm going off sanskars and I'm doing that. Let them realize what love is. Let them feel in love with their passions, their painting, or whatever they love. If you fall in love with life, everything is fine. Nothing, then you don't judge people. Then your limitations disappear. Then the world is going to be a stage for you to do your ballet on, right? Because right now you're falling in love and exposing your children, your partners, your business associates, your colleagues, everyone to love that, life is amazing. Yeah. When you walk into your office, if you're the boss, people are like, oh yeah, boss aa gaya, look at him. क्या energy लेकर आया है, हमेशा smile करता रहता है, हमेशा thank you बोल रहा है. Things have changed. The same खड़ूस boss who had you lines here or like anger here all the time swearing is now all the time amazing pleasure to be with. So please fall in love. Please fall in love with life. Please fall in love with things around you. And you know what? Mirror work exposes you to so much in life. So yes, please, 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 please give yourself this gift of love. You already have. Now magnify it. Magnify it much more. Yeah, Dipali, I agree. My girls are the most luckiest daughters in the universe because they have me as their mom. Super chilled. So yes, all right. Let's fall in love. Let's read the line below, the paragraph below.
When you fall in love with life, every limitation disappears. You break the limitations of money, health, happiness, and the limits of joy in your relationships. When you fall in love with life, you have no resistance, and whatever you love appears in your life almost instantaneously. Your presence will be felt when you walk into a room. Opportunities will pour into your life, and your slightest touch will dissolve negativity. You will feel better than you thought it was possible to feel. You will be filled with unlimited energy, excitement, and an unquenchable zest for life. You will feel as light as a feather, like you're floating on air, and everything you love will just seem to fall at your feet. Fall in love with life, unleash the power within you, and you will become unlimited and invincible.
So, whatever Rhonda Byrne is writing, please understand we are already a part of it. We already are like that right now. Opportunities are coming in our life. Our presence is felt in our family. They all love ourselves a little bit more. We feel lighter. We feel better. Life is definitely better because now we're breaking the shackles of society. We're breaking our own set barriers. We're breaking the limitations. And we're just growing, growing, growing. And every realm of our being, everything we're growing. Spiritually, also, we're growing. How wonderful. Isn't it amazing that you just mere, mere 4 months, this is where we've come to? Imagine how life has in store. Imagine it took mere 4 months for us to shake up. Ki, hello, what have you been living? Wake up, become aware, and just see what's happening. So, yes, even after all this time, the sun never says to the earth, you owe me. Look what happens with a love like that. It lights the whole sky. How beautiful. There's a love story going on between Mother Earth and, sun, and then they're whole and complete. Two different people and yet connected by the horizon. How beautiful. That's what the saying of Hafiz. He was a Sufi poet. So let me just read this question for all of you. So, how do you fall in love with life? Simple. The same way you fall in love with another person. You adore everything about them, right? You fall in love with another person by seeing only love, hearing only love, speaking only love, and by feeling love with all your heart. That is exactly how you use the ultimate power of love to fall in love with life. So, it's so beautiful when people can say openly, in front of your, I have best friends and I say so openly in front of everyone, oh, I love Vipul. Oh, I love DJ. Oh, I love Nitish. I'm not even, nobody judges me. Why? Sean's like, yeah, I know she loves these guys. Yeah. So what? When you speak the language of love, nobody will judge you ever. Nobody. You may have people who you are in love with, people, but you remember one thing. When you are in this journey, your partner needs to understand that why you're falling in love with life and these people. So please understand you have to be in a good relationship with them. They should not think, oh my God, my husband or my wife has lost it. Because they need to understand the same language you're talking. That's why I'm saying try and introduce your partners to this beautiful feeling of love. Try and make them understand how life is. Fall in love with anything that comes my way. Fall in love with everything that's happening. Jo karo, full se karo, man se karo. Don't have any barriers. Don't hold yourself back. Live life to the penultimate fashion. Let's read further.
Whatever you're doing, wherever you are in your day, look for the things you love. You can look for technology and inventions you love. Look for buildings you love, cars and roads you love, cafes and restaurants you love, stores you love. Walk down a street or through a store with the intention of finding as many things as you can that you love. Look for things you love about other people. Look for everything you love in nature: birds, trees, flowers, perfumes, and the colors of nature. See what you love, hear what you love, speak about what you love.
So, how wonderful. When we fall in love, everything is beautiful and start seeing what you really love to amplify your feelings. So, if you like a story, you like a book, reread it, revisit it, fall in love. Let's turn the page. The next page comes up with a very beautiful line by Robert Collier, and I'm going to read that for you, all of you, to understand that how beautiful life is. Page number 120, please. Okay. Knowing that you have working with you a force which never yet has failed in anything it has undertaken. You can go ahead in the confident knowledge that it will never fail in your case either. The force of love is there with you since the time you were conceived as a little child. You were conceived because of the love of your parents. So your root is love. Mother Nature made you with love. And that love is with you forever. It's that force is there with you ever. It's never failed you. Whatever you've loved, you've always got it. when you had the right feeling zone. So now please go ahead, march in your life confidently, knowing that love has your back. We keep harping, no, universe has my back, universe has my back. Now let's see, love has my back. Whatever I do, I get so easily because love has my back. Please read now.
Think about what you love. Talk about what you love. Do what you love to do. Because when you're doing all of these things, you are feeling love.
So now, if Kuldeep ji is time and again harping about how his life has changed, how he's a different person, why is he doing that? He's in love. He loves his life. He's loving what he's talking about. He's loving what he's doing, and he's so reflective. So the journey of his trajectory will be much higher. Why? Because he's harnessing the force of love and talking so open, vocal about it. Why do you think I keep telling you all, start reflecting, start writing, start talking? It's so important to express. Think about what you love, talk about what you love, do what you love to do. Because when you're doing all of these things, you're feeling love. So feel that love. Yeah. Now, next paragraph is very important for family people, and which we all are.
Talk about the things you love about your home, your family, your spouse, and children. Talk about the things you love about your friends. Tell them what you love about them. Talk about the things you touch, smell, and taste that you love.
So, yes, keep talking about love. Now, I'm going to read this last paragraph before we close the day. Thank you so much. Thank you, my dear Rina. Your voice is beautiful. You're beautiful. So, thank you so much for being so amazing. Loved
Thank
it.
you,
I
Touch.
loved
Thank
it. Completely loved it. Tell the law of attraction what you love every day by singling out the things you love and feeling them. So, law of attraction loves love, okay? Because that's what love is all about. Start talking about it to law of attraction, and it'll say, "Oh my God, she loves it. Yeah, let's give more of it." Just think about how much love you can give in one day by feeling the things you love. So today will be an experiment. Let's call it the day of love. Today, what do we do? Just think about whatever we love. Think about it, do it, talk about it. When you walk down the street, look for things you love in other people. Of course, this is not possible right now. We are living in a COVID time. Yeah, but mentally do what? So walk in your house, see things that you love. Talk about what you love in people. When you look in stores, look for the things you love. Say, I love that outfit. I love those shoes. I love the color of that person's eyes. I love that person's hair. I love that person's smile. I love those cosmetics. I love that smell. I love this door. I love that table, lamp, couch, rug, sound equipment, coat, gloves, tie, hat, jewelry. I love the smell of summer. I love the trees in fall. I love the flowers in spring. I love that color. I love this street. I love this city. You know what? When you start talking like this, people will think you're a jackass, like my daughters think. Mom, you like everything, huh? Everything is love. Is there something that you don't love? And I'm like, no, I love love. And they're like, you're mad. So why? Why? But why do I attract whatever I want? Because the very force of love is guiding me, right? There's nothing to hold me back. The day I realize that I don't need to do something, it happens very quickly. Of course, there are days when I'm just lazing and lounging like yesterday and day before. I don't know what have I done. Been watching. It's funny. We've been sharing and watching movie with my daughters on Zoom because that's the only time it's a comfort time and talking on the phone. So I've been just lazing, doing nothing, and बीच में ऑफिस के calls आते हैं मैम Zoom call पे आना है. I'm like नहीं आज नहीं आ सकते. So I'm telling them it's okay, वो भी हो जाएगा. I'm empowering them to move on. Because right now I'm in love with love. Right now everything is falling in this beautiful chapter, in this beautiful way that's going to fall. So when you fall in love with yourself and people around you, remember everything is possible. And please be the one who lights up lives and hearts. Please be the one who's there for your friends and family. Please be there. Be such a good parent that your child only comes to you to fall back on. You become the go-to parent. Please be the friend that everyone knows that, okay, if I go to him or her, I know he has my back. Please become a light-hearted person. बहुत ज्ञान हो गया, बहुत stress हो गया. Become a new person. Become a person who loves life. With this, we will conclude today's reading. And we will move on tomorrow on this magnificent page number one, Keys to Power. And we'll read about this tomorrow. So look for the things you love is something that we'll talk about tomorrow. Today, let's go for a heart thought and then we can go to Shelley. I believe she's a birthday girl for the day. So let's go for her.
Prachi, it's page number 121. Monish has just messaged.
Yeah, I just said that the tomorrow, page number 121, we start again from that. No wonder the day is so much of energy, so much of love is coming our way. All right, Muskan ma'am, let's move on to the heart thought, please. I've lost track of time. Is tomorrow the 30th? I'm trying to write in the book. What is the date tomorrow? Tomorrow is the 31st. Tomorrow, this beautiful month gets over. Yeah. Today. Yeah. Amazing. All right. It's a new beginning with a 1-to-1 page, huh? Not bad. I'm interested in that. Let's see what the month is going to be about. Let's call it the magical May. All right. So we have a beautiful thing about work. So I am working at a career that I really enjoy. So fantastic. That means if I fall in love with my career, everything's going to go amazing. Procrastination is another form of resistance. So, okay, we have two hands up. Let's give the birthday girl the chance to read. Monish nicely has backed out because he knows the birthday girl is taken up. So thank you, Monish. Thank you so much. Can you get that option to unmute yourself, Shelley? Yes.
Yeah, so I raised the hand because I wanted to share. So please, Monish, you carry on. Thank
It's
you.
okay. अब आपके पास आ गया, अब
Okay,
आप पढ़ भी लो.
great. I am working at a career that I really enjoy. What do you think about your work? Do you think of it as a drudgery that you have to do? Or do you see it as something you really love to do and enjoy? Begin to affirm that what you do is very fulfilling to you. You get pleasure from your work. You connect with the creativity of the universe and allow it to flow through you in fulfilling ways. Affirm this every time negative thoughts come up about your work.
So today we began the entire day talking about affirmations, talking about the power, the force of love. So similarly, when you find your work as a drudgery, when you find your work boring, start affirming that I really love it. Start finding the good things in your life and start telling yourself, oh, I love my work. It's such a beautiful thing to go to work. People are like, oh, ab office jana padega. Oh, Sunday, yuppie. So why should every day not be a yuppie day? Because every day I'm going to work and I love it. And Sunday is a day which I connect with the family. So I'm amazing. So you connect with the creativity of the universe and allow it to flow through you in fulfilling ways. So remember, all of us are born creative. If you really want your work to be creative, you really can add the colors and spring to it. Affirm this in every negative situation and think about your work as a fulfilling place, and your work will is here to grow. So thank you so much, Muskan, for showcasing the three books. And Shelly, I believe it's your birthday.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, let's have you on the spotlight. Yes, please. Happy birthday to you. Happy
Happy
birthday
birthday
to
to
you. Happy birthday,
you.
dear Shelly. Happy birthday
Birthday
to
to
you.
you. Thank you.
So
Thank you.
please grow beautifully the way you are growing and have a fantastic birthday from all of
Thank
us.
you. Thank
Please
you.
share. You have to share something. Go
Yeah.
ahead.
So today I want to share my journey with this 109 days. Can I please allow me?
Yes, please.
So good morning everyone. Today I want to share my feelings on my birthday. I want to read and speak because I don't want to miss anything. What this 121 days give to me. Prachi ma'am, my mentor, my teacher, my guru. You have given me the gift in advance for my birthday. Yes, I am a changed person. Today, I have turned 38, though I don't look 38, do I? But now, you have given me the key to stay young forever. Now I can feel myself like my 5-year old daughter, full of life, joy, love, and happiness. I must say, I am the better version of myself. Prachi ma'am, I'm so grateful to you for introducing such magical books in my life. Really, life transformation series and classes are magical. I thought in beginning Magic weight loss pill is not meant for me because my weight is perfect. But I know I have developed such good habits to keep me young and healthy through this book, like eating dry fruits, raw salad, fruits and vegetable seeds, switching from sugar to jaggery, honey lime water, having water in brass flasks daily in morning, and many, many more things, which I never had before I joined Bond 121. Yes, I am a better version of myself. I am growing daily a little bit more physically, emotionally, mentally, and intellectually. Ikigai? I am still exploring my ikigai, but sometimes I feel my ikigai is to help people around me. I love and I feel so happy to the core when I help people. Maybe मैं थोड़ी सी आपके जैसी हूँ. For example, I'm loving people joining these classes, and I made them join in the evening batch, which changed my life, and I want to change their life too. I also love doing charity in any form. It gives me immense pleasure and happiness. Thank you for helping me finding my ikigai. Thank you, Bond 121, and my Guru Prachi ma'am for giving me the gift of gratitude. Thank you word has brought magic in my life and is now much more to me than just the word. For so many things I manifested and I said thank you in advance and I got them easily. Be it my knees pain, my precious dress, my anniversary party, or walking with my husband with love, and much more. I got them the way I desired because I was grateful and I am grateful for what I have in my life now. Thank you word is now in my blood. I never said thanks to me, my body, my mind, my clothes, my room, my bed, my sleep, my staff. You taught me all this. Magic book and Rhonda Byrne give me the gift of gratitude. It's truly a magical word. I was the last person to love myself, you know very well. Mirror work made me love myself. This book completely changed me and my outlook towards me. In this mirror work journey, I pamper myself. I dance on music for an hour like a baby while taking shower and my children are knocking the door, Mama, what happened to you? I love being with my inner child. I dance with my children on loud music with full love and joy. And Louis Hay taught me how you can love others when you don't love yourself. Mirror work made me love myself. It made me forgive myself for something which always scared me and hated myself when I thought about it. Thanks to you, you made me forgive myself. I cried a lot that day, but this limiting belief has gone from my life, and I'm truly a evolving being. Shakti Given's creative visualization has given me the gift of manifestation through you. During my manifestation for my dreams, I smiled, I laughed, I had tears in my eyes, I got goosebumps. Wonderful love feeling it was when I saw my dreams fulfilled. You won't believe now in reality I feel my dreams are fulfilled. और एक दो dreams का क्या है? My God, my universe will fulfill when the right time will come. I have learned the science of healing through you, through Shakti Gawain, and through subconscious power of subconscious mind. I know my subconscious mind healed me, my throat once I was had a bad throat, and how I healed my kids when they were unwell. It worked magically. My husband and my mother-in-law were surprised, and now daily they ask me to heal people. I don't know why. Earlier, I used to get sad, panic for very small things in my life. But the things are changed now by keeping myself above the line. Thanks to Power Book to keep me in high frequency and positive and happy zone. Now I immediately switch myself from bad to good mood through affirmations, through reading these wonderful books or dancing or listening music. People observing change in me now. They say, now, is it you? And I say, yes, I am a changed person. Thanks to Greatest Secret, which made me feel that my true nature is love, joy, peace, and happiness. It helped me growing spiritually. Prachi ma'am, thank you for giving me such a wonderful bond, one-to-one batch of Sangha Mitras. I feel so much love when I see daily Alona Salish together on my screen. I don't know, somehow I daily seen them daily on my screen, chit-chatting, or sometimes I feel so much love when I see them. Thanks, thanks to Anika, Reena, and many more Sangamitras who contacted me personally, complimented me, loved me. Thanks to Shweta ma'am who motivated me to join this bond one-to-one morning classes when I was doing evening classes. Thanks to her a lot. Thanks to all my Sangamitras for your sharings, which inspire me a lot. Thanks to Poonam Bhabi, Akshay Bhaiya, Ankita, from whom I always feel motivated. Thanks to Akshay Bhaiya, who told me about these classes. Thanks to you, Prachi ma'am. You gave your life examples, your brother examples, which could we could relate to ours, and it made our learning strong. Thanks to bring so much positive energy in me. Thanks to you for making me more and more expressive by coming out from my cocoon. Thank you to my God and my Guruji for showing me the right path. And last but not the least, I would like to thank me, my higher self, because he always guide me and always push me to learn daily. I love my dedication. I know I haven't missed even a single day. Thanks to you, Prachi ma'am. You always talk with me when I wanted to talk to you. And thanks to you now taking me to the new journey of spirituality, unified book. I'm loving it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. So I'm okay. Too overwhelmed, but thank you, Shelly. Thank you so
Thank you.
much. Because it's not the one-to-one day that we're closing it, but you made it like that. And I truly thank you for this. I'd always said that, April is awesome, but thank you for this beautiful gift. And it's your birthday, but it feels like mine. So thank you so much.
Today I'm going to have lots of fun on my birthday. I'm going to dance with my children because
Yeah.
I am a change Shelly, happy Shelly. Thank you for giving me so many gifts. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Really heartwarming. And I'm just, the entire effort to do these morning batches unconditionally in Niswat Bhav, I just think it pays off because even if I can turn around one or two lives, it makes it worth it. And having known that I've done this to you and not me, to these beautiful authors, I just think the life has a purpose and I'm so grateful to it. So thank you so much, Ellie, for opening your heart, for allowing us to all feel the love. We all felt it. So thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right. Muskan, if possible, let's just crop this bit and I would love to have it as a memory. So thank you
Yes,
so
ma'am.
much.
I have already taken the screenshot.
No, if you can just crop the video, we'll talk about that anyways. So thank you, everyone.
Okay, okay, ma'am.
Thank you, sweetie. So, all right, let's do a meditation, a short meditation. Let's close our eyes. Back straight, feet firmly placed on the ground. Wear a smile on your faces. Let's inhale love. Feel the love filling every part of your being. And release the love with your exhaled breath. We are made up of love. What we get is what we give. What we give is what we get. The world needs love, and that's all we're getting, and that's what we're giving. Let's harness the force of love. Let's re-invite love in our body with a second breath. Love fills our every part of being. Let's harness the force of love to create a life we desire. So let's exhale love for whatever we love, knowing that once we love something, it's bound to come to us. That's the law of attraction. third time, again, let's inhale love. Let's count our blessings, for the love has grown in us by many folds. Now we feel the love for ourselves, our loved ones, and the world we live in. Let's exhale love and surround our world with a protection layer of love. Life is love. Life is joy. Life is a wonder. And we wonder what's happened to us in these beautiful days. 109 days ticked off with commitment, integrity, fulfilling our dreams, coming into this world unknowingly or maybe knowingly and seeing the magic unfold day by day, bit by bit. It's rewired us, it's reprogrammed us, it's made us unlearn so much, it's made us learn so much, and we are all ever so grateful. Now, an attitude of gratitude is something we all embrace. We all are growing into new leaves, into a new key. We're unlocking the world of happiness by feeling the force of love. Now we laugh, we share, we reflect, and let's understand that life is truly like this. It's not a momentary phase, it's like this for keeps. Let's grow beautifully into the people that we are. Let's not think that one-to-one days are over, the mornings are over. No, they're not. Please continue the journey, knowing that we love our life. And we don't want to take off this beautiful castle that we've created by simply going back to our old life. Let's never get back to our old life. Let's only revisit these beautiful, magnificent days and realize that I am the creator. Whatever I want, I create. I create love. I fall in love. And I never fall out of love because I love myself. I love my family. I love my friends. And I love my being. And I, the soul, am made up of love. And now I, the conscious mind, and the body am also made of love. We are totally and truly one. And so it is. Love is that holds us together forever and ever. Let's bow down our heads in gratitude towards Mother Earth for the love she gives us, the unconditional love. You keep filling us in with such beautiful vibes, such beautiful virtues, and we're ever so thankful to you for taking away our procrastination, our doubts, our negative feelings, and you just wash them out of our body and you never make us find them again. How wonderful. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's thank our wonderful life, our past firstly. We suffered for whatever reasons in our past, and that's the reason why today was gifted to us. So, dear past, thank you for all the ups and downs. You prepared me for this new learning. I'm evolving because I am set, and I'm so grateful. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's thank the universe above for having our backs. Thank you for being there, dear cosmos. I love being part of you. Thank you, divinity, for blessing us. Thank you, angels and guardians, for looking over us, guiding us, tuning us in the magic, and protecting us. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's expand our angel hearts. I am open and receptive to all the goodness and abundance of the universe. I am a yes person. Wherever I turn, life follows me. Wherever I turn, prosperity comes my way. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's hold our hands in gratitude and let's energize them together by feeling the energy, the love. And let's shower this love on our body, beginning from our conscious, subconscious brain, our hair, and our scalp, our face, our ears, our neck, our foot pipe, our shoulders, our arms, upper to lower, upper back, middle back, spinal cord, lower back, hips, lungs, heart, liver, stomach, intestines, gallbladder, kidneys, uterus, sexual organs, excretory organs, thighs, knees, calves, heels, soles, toe fingers and nails. Come back up. Let's thank our beautiful body, the trillions of cells that are energized, that have cellular energy, that are always giving us what we want. I promise to talk to you beautifully, affirm that I love you, that I will be as responsible as you are. And I know my body will only be a befitting example of what I truly reckon and believe in. So thank you, bones. Thank you, blood, for flowing so beautifully in my body, for energizing me. Thank you, muscles, tissues, fibers, and the layer that protects me as my skin. I'm truly grateful to you all for making my health optimal. My weight automatically adjusts to its best because I do not need protection now. I have the divine protection, and so it is. I love life, I live life, and I simply love everything about love, and so it is. Feel the love today and fill your hearts with love and share them with your Sangha, their loved ones, and the world around you. Today, the world needs our love. Let's show some love. Monish, Shelley, Kiran, Born Wonderful for Life, Payal, Alona and Sailesh, Radhika, Nisha, Anika, Akshay, Mudita, Ayushi, Rima, Alifya, Poonam, Sangeeta, Raviji, Sunita, Sneha, Sudha, Harpreet, Shalu, Ankita, Archana, Sudha, and again, Reena, Neha, Dipali, Pratimaji, Minakshi. And I can't see a few people, which is Anchal's fans, Anchal, and Reena, and Ashima, Kainat, Anjuji, Niyati, Puneet, Akshay, Muskan. Thank you everyone for being here. Thank you for blessing everyone with love. And thank you for this most magical birthday return gift or whatever you call it, Shelly. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I shall see you all tomorrow morning at 5 o'clock. Until then, take care and have an awesome April. Today is the last day of April. Enjoy it as much as possible. And tomorrow, let's meet for this magical May. So it is. Take care, everyone. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Muskan, for everything that you do in the morning sessions. And thank you so much, Amrita, Ritesh sir, Sanjay sir, and Shweta. Thank you, everyone. God bless you all.